My name is Honorable Khalil Mohammed Bello, the National President of Kulen Allah Cattle Association of Nigeria, known as KACRAN. It is an association that is specifically registered and formed to bring to an end the perennial conflict between cattle rearers and farmers. So I am here to pay this courteous call to this very important media house to show my deepest appreciation for an excellent work that you are doing toward enlightening and sensitizing our people and Nigerians by extension. So we really appreciate you. That is why I personally paid this courteous call to express our appreciation. And secondly, I want to use this opportunity to call on federal government to establish a federal minister of animal and fisheries. Because now we thoroughly observe that the federal minister of agriculture will not be able to take care of our problem because it has numerous work to do. So all the work or all the money being spent for agriculture is being tilted toward arable farming to the detriment of livestock sector and fisheries. So we won't call on federal government to please, to kindly, as a matter of clemency, to please create a special minister of animal and husbandry so that to take care of the livestock sector so that peace will be gotten in Nigeria. And lastly, I want to thank the federal government for spending much in some states such as Yobe, Gombe, toward development livestock sector, and all those governors who are also helping toward development of livestock sector, such as Yobe. Their project currently undergoing project toward development livestock sector. The same thing is going on in Gombe and Adamawa, and Borno also they are trying. So we want to thank those governments who are paying more attention to our development sector. We also call on northern state government please to kindly consider these lives, the pastoralists, because now we are completely abandoned, used, abused, and totally damaged. So we are calling on them to pay attention to help the pastoralists. Now we are cocoon and maroon in our fatherland. So the pastoralists are suffering. None of the state governments are spending even 1% of their budgetary allocation toward the development of livestock sector. So that is why we are calling on them, passionately appealing, cap in hand, to kindly let them pay attention to the livestock sector. The federal government also to be budgeting adequately toward promoting livestock sector.
Sir, can you please highlight the problems you are facing in the livestock and then the contribution of livestock to the economic development?
The problems are so much to mention. For example, now, fine, we don't have grazing reserves. All our grazing reserves are encroached by bourgeois. They converted them, illegally converted them into farms. Secondly, we don't have cattle. That is why always have been clashing between farmers and herders. The herders have already blocked the cattle route. There is no way that our livestock will move freely. They must go through farms. That is the problem. Cattle route is a passage where animals will move freely to where they will get animal feed or to water point, but they are being totally blocked by farmers. That is second. And thirdly, the governments are not giving, not even adequately, even meager budget they are not doing, even small budget or portion of their budget is not being spent toward developing livestock sector.
That is the government will do better if they know about the economic contribution.
The economic contribution, we say it severally, and I will say it again. Development of livestock sector is more important than petrol in the northern part of than tapping petrol or exploiting petroleum, because the north can survive with livestock even without oil, but the north will never survive with oil without livestock. We the pastoralists are the ones who are producing the manure for our local farming, and even they are using animals to farm their farms, to till their Very few can hire a tractor now. You have to pay more than 100,000 for a tractor. We are using their cattle, bull, to farm our existing. So we are also eating meat on daily basis. That is why there is a problem with our way of thinking and action. No matter how the world will develop or advance, you will never reach a stage whereby you will just create artificial animal or ram to slaughter it and eat. no matter how we advance. You can only inseminate, but you will never make it electronically or whichever. So livestock is the backbone of Nigeria, the northern sector. Without livestock, there is no law. Just say it to anyone if you wish. So we are contributing immensely toward the growth of Nigerian economy, particularly north, but we are not being given care as we are supposed to. So and that is why we are having all these problems now in the country.
So what effort is the association making to ensure there is peace between farmers and dealers?
That was the essence of creating the association. It was registered and established with the aim of bringing peace and unity between cattle rearers and farmers. So we are enlightening our farmers, they are brothers and herders. Let them relate closely and mutually. We don't want fight. And that is why we are enlightening our people and educating them to live in peace with their host communities. Because no one will achieve his desire without peace. Peace is the backbone of anything. So we are always educating our people to live in peace with farmers and their host communities.
We have heard from the national president of Kulen, and we have always been one newspaper organization that operates in a manner that will bring peace to the country. And since your organization is one that tries to bring peace between herders and farmers, you have gotten a partner in us. We will do as much as possible, as much as we can, to publicize your activities. Because at the end of the day, it is in the interest of our country to have peace. Thank you very much for your visit.